And the Ducks will kick it away first. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback.
There are 6 categories.
Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And the defense comes out on the very first play of the game on the road, and they bring the energy and they get the sack. They came into this one on fire, ready to go, and that is a statement early.
Pocket trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Looking for a crease. It's James. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
To the ground with the back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Slants, face it, verticals, play action, shotgun, post, Y cross.
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw for it. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Oregon! For some guys, that play would be
Entering
tough.
play
It might be
call,
complicated.
coach
It might be
suggestions.
impossible.
There are 8
For these
categories.
guys,
You have
just
15
another day of
options.
playing
That
catch.
is selected.
Find that guy, right? If something goes wrong, if I get confused, if I don't know where to go, my guy out there, that dude's really, really good. So if he's running a fade, whatever he's running, I'm going to throw him the football. If I
Entering
don't have
play
a clue what I'm
call,
doing,
special
that guy's
teams.
getting.
You have 5
About
options.
to kick it off
You
after
have
punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to try to return this one. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Cover to guard flat.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the
Entering
game.
play call.
You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it
Cover
this
3
run.
matches selected.
Looking for room. It's Henderson. A run up the middle is
Entering
stopped
play
for no
call.
gain.
3 over.
That back
There
half
are 3
absolutely
categories.
nowhere to
You
run
have
the
33
football. Actually, is he
options.
counting? I
Cover
think
3
he's counting
matches
to make sure
selected.
there's only 11 guys on defense.
Using his legs to buy some time. The sure hands, it's Smith. And sure
Entering play
tackling
call.
there to
Coach
keep him from getting to the
suggestions.
first
There are
down
6
marker.
categories.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. He's got his man. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Ducks headed quickly to the line. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. On second down, they'll take to the air. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Well, we know this running back's a playmaker. He's a guy they want to get going early and often.
Also, you can wear out those big defensive linemen by making them chase.
Yeah, I like the idea of going outside. You want to mix and match it. Between the tackles, to the outside. Get these big fellas running east-west.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Still on his feet at the 40. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter.
Categories, cover 4 quarters. Entering play call pod. There are 4 categories.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Cover 1 fully selected.
Wide out in motion. Trying to find his man on first down. They're setting up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
And he breaks into the open. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. The defense trying to make a stand on third and goal. Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. He's got it for the 2. Found his man on the fake, and they take the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Recent Ferrari PHP quick base. Inside zone split.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn.
Makes the catch, and a huge play on the left side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. Getting some heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Vertical edge option. Stick. All curl. Double slant stick.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on second down. Unloads to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Oh, man. Quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Makes the grab well past the sticks. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On second down, he'll let it fly, using his feet to buy time. And he finds his way out of bounds, real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door. And as we get deep in this first half, a first and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ducks!
Entering play
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Entering play
and they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Cover 4 cons.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense.
Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. He'll get rid of it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, the QB looked like he knew where he wanted to go with that football, but give the defense credit. They were able to swat that one away.
Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. Picked off. Got room on the return. The 40. At the 30. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll start this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. He's got it. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Took a shot as he threw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. To the air, it's Gabriel. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On second down, he's looking downfield. Takes a hit as he fires. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
What great execution by this offense. It looked like you were about to go into the half trailing. Now, with this answer, this scoring drive, you got the lead, you got the momentum, taking it into halftime. Nice job by this offense executing that last drive.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he can be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And white cross.
The offense starts with a short field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Flushed out of the pocket. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. The Ducks moving quickly to the line.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And Ohio State makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays, but this defense has turned in its share over the years, too.
So many guys that we could go back. The Bose
sends it downfield. He's got it. Touchdown, Ducks! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Dropping back, it's Gabriel. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And quick, free, over. There are 3 categories.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here on this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pirouettes away from the defense. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Steps away to find some room. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in covering.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Dumps it to the back. He's got him, and they convert. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for room. It's Henderson. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
And a great job on the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
There are 6 categories.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion and pushes the lead to 3. So they cover 42 yards on the drive. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're on it. They recover the onside kick and they get it right back.
It's one thing to be aggressive, it's another thing to be greedy, and that's what they're doing now. They've got the lead, and they're like, no, we're still going to go onside kick this thing and try to maintain possession. They're just not getting it.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Quarterback on the keeper. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Categories.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Howard. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
Feeling some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got some room to run. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep getting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
Entering play call, last 45 quick base.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Trying to break the plane on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Oregon! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Entering play
And I
call,
love
coach
this offense being able
suggestions.
to
There
run
are
the
8
football
categories.
late
You
in
have
the
15
game when it
options.
matters
That
and
event
punch
is
it in for the
selected.
touchdown and, more importantly, take the lead.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a
Entering play call,
4-point lead
special
in the
teams.
fourth.
You have 5 options. Kickoff left is
Lining up to
selected.
cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Number 36, set to kick it off.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the
Entering
back
play
of the end
call,
zone, and they'll take over
there
at the
are 6
25.
categories. You have 9
Here comes the
options.
Ohio State
Number 4
offense onto the
is
field.
selected.
After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it.
Entering
Like,
play
to be a
call,
great player, you
there
got
are
to learn
6
how to handle these
categories.
mistakes
You
and move
have
on.
9 options.
Last
Number 3
incompletion
matches
leaves them
selected.
still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking for a man, it's Howard. Makes the grab on the left. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this
Entering
offense.
play call, recent
Good job by the
coach
receiver there,
suggestions.
not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're looking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Makes the grab. It's Ibuka. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The aerial assault continues. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
There are 6 categories.
What a
You
big
have 9
play
options.
this one could be.
Number 4
Tight game,
is selected.
getting late, 3rd and long coming up. He'll set up to throw. They've got the screen set up. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Entering
And they grab
formation.
the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Quick timeout call by the
Entering
offense
play
after the
call,
play.
coach formation. There are 6 categories. 3 covered, 3 covered, cover 1 hole.
Needs this one to push the lead to a field goal. And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now it's up to the defense to put this game on ice with a few minutes left to play. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking for a huge play. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
You have 50%.
This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. You need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. And the sticky fingers makes that 2-point conversion decision a good one. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard.
Entering play call, recent coach suggestion, Foxfire zone press.
time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. To throw, it's Howard. He finds his man. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The back goes in motion. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Might be looking to run. On the move, he fires. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
Entering play call.
Big time players make big time plays in big time games. Great job by the defense. Not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Fires to the tight end. Breaks the tackle. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. And the Ducks are in the hurry-up. The give as they work on that clock. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Release to the back. Makes the catch. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. It's complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. From the gun. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
I love the awareness by the defense here. Everyone thinking first down close to the goal line. The offense is going to run the football, right? But this defense was ready for the chance that the offense might throw it. So defenders playing the pass, getting upfield, getting to the QB. Awesome job.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. They're bringing heat. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass.
This quarterback is having a day, man. And right there, he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there. But what a game this dude is having.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
He's looking to throw. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He'll start this drive firing. Hit as he throws. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And he's going to take it all the way.
Entering, attention, pop up, the connection to your peer has been lost, exit game. Entering, online connection survey pop up, how would you rate the network connection?